We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ketel Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Nick Williams.
Nick
has a look, now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Gonzalez, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Jose Martinez.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. In now, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And the Reds have their first hit of the season. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting second, the shortstop. Jurickson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jorge Alfaro.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Center fielder Andrew
Into the
McCutcheon.
windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher number 56.
Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Now another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder Matt Kemp.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman Joey
Good lead off
Votto.
the second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Striding into the box,
Batting
Scott
7th.
Schebler, as he'll
Right
get his
fielder.
first opportunity in this
Scott
one.
Schebler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel
Leading off
Marte.
for the Phillies.
He'll lead things off here in this
Shortstop.
one-run contest.
Marte.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Striding in once again,
Third baseman,
Gene
number
Segura.
2.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third.
Right
And
fielder,
standing in, the right
Carlos
fielder Carlos
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy
left fielder,
play by
number
any
5.
means, and there are 2 gone.
Williams.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 9 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Reds.
going in the home half of
Catcher,
inning number 3.
Anthony DeSclafani.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Profar on his way to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Suarez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Zach Eflin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Obviously he wants to help right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he
can and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Scorched to third. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman number 2.
To third, to his left, Suarez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Change up low, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Anthony DeSclafani comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Martinez.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 9.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Aaron Luke.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. For Kemp, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto onto the grass. 1 out. Into the box now, Aaron Luke. He's newly entered.
Luke.
Pedro Florimon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
18, Pedro Florimon.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Profar is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
James
attention,
Pazos
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for the
take
Phillies,
over on the mound and start the
number
home
47,
seventh.
James Pazos.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2
Leading off
effort
for
to
the
this
Reds.
point.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss at a
Scott.
first pitch changeup,
Schebler.
0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. One down.
Now
Ready
batting.
now, Tucker
Catcher.
Barnhart. He's
Tucker
0 for 2
Barnhart.
thus far in this one. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani.
attention, please.
No hits in 2
Been
trips
hitting
to
for
the
the
plate
Reds.
for him in the ballgame.
Number 61.
Willie Garcia
Willie
will grab a bat and hit
Garcia.
for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Barehanded by Segura. Safe. Coming to the plate now, number 9.
Number
He's got
9.
a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Jeanette.
Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Your
Garrett
attention,
has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen,
pitching
as he'll
for the
do
Reds.
so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Calling for it, Schebler, 1 away. Here's
The right
Cargo,
fielder, number
Carlos
5.
Gonzalez. He's
Carlos
working on a 1 for
Gonzalez.
3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now,
Now
Nick
batting.
Williams, 0
Left
for
fielder,
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to
Williams.
this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Center fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman.
Victor Arellano is on to pitch out of the.
Please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. This one's down to third. There's Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He throws him on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Schebler has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game.